Good morning and welcome to Mom and Ed and Loki in the morning for January the 9th, 2023. Um,
Hello, good
it's
morning.
Ed! Yay, it's Ed! Woo! Woot,
Yeah,
woot, woot,
it's
woot.
me.
Loki's doing,
Again.
Loki's doing the Ed dance too. Good morning, Ed. How was your weekend?
Oh, I liked it. I liked it.
Okay, that's a good way to do it. Let's see. You know what? Since I only have one monitor, probably should buy a second monitor for Indy, but that's not high on the priorities for expenses. I have other things I want to do. Let's go into Discord on my phone. No, better yet, let's go into Twitch on my Loki. That's my hand. I need it back. Thank you. So she just gives me this look and drops down on my lap. I don't need you. Oh, I like this. I go to Twitch on my phone. Oh, there I am. Oh, that's an old one. Okay. That's interesting. There, we want the live one. All right, folks. I have got my phone up so I can watch the chat. Should we get any chat? Theoretically. So, did I do anything for the game this weekend? No. Oh, that's not true. Did you do anything for the game this weekend, Ed? Did you just have fun and enjoy yourself?
I mostly yes. I was more or less busy with consolidating my winter ornaments.
I actually started cleaning my inventories. Not all of them, but many of them. Apparently not this one. And then
Yeah.
finding all these T5 coupons. I've got so flipping many T5 coupons. What the heck?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. And also then trying to sell off some of my reputation marks because I have so many marks. Might as well convert them to dilithium on the ones I know I'm never going to buy any stuff from or that I play all the time, like Omega and Dyson. Might as well get some cash out of it, so to speak. What was that? You okay? I'm not used to dogs that are like the size of a hamburger.
Yeah.
Fifi is many
That
things.
would
Petite is not one of them, and there's Loki who can sit comfortably in my lap.
yeah. Just have the idea of an embarrassing dog's coat. Hamburger buns on bottom and on belly and back. Oh yeah.
Well,
Um,
have you ever seen dachshunds with the hot dog coats on?
oh no.
They they have little hot dog coats for dachshunds, and then they let them race wearing their hot dog costumes. And I'm thinking, oh, how humiliating for the doggos. I'm sure they'll.
Well, the fiendish in this is dogs are probably happy because all those human dads and moms are so happy around. It must be something good.
Oh, well, there's
Never
that.
mind
Yes,
this coat.
there is that. Yes,
Yeah, it's like yes, exploit the innocent.
exactly. If we can, why not? So I didn't. I'm going through my stuff that I picked up from the winter event, most of which I've put away, but I really didn't do anything with the winter event. The more I look at this, the more it's like, didn't really touch anything. So maybe next year I'll have more time. But that said, I did get one of every recipe, and I've started adding them to the Star Trek Online cookbook, which I'm hopefully going to have done in 6 months or so. Because the problem is, I have to make every recipe before I put it in the book, or at least test it, to make sure I don't send it out there and accidentally put in, a comment about use a tablespoon of baking soda where it should be a tablespoon of baking powder. And I don't know if there's an equivalent in Germany, but baking soda,
Yes.
okay, is very salty and gives a rise when combined with vinegar. And baking powder works after it's been moistened and heated, so they work differently. They also taste different, and I've screwed them up on in what I'm typing sometimes.
Um. Well, I'm pretty sure we are doing baking powder. that is, I would call it taste neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, just give the necessarily fluff by put into the door, put door into oven, heat,
Yes.
and be surprised.
Be surprised. Be surprised is
It's
usually not one of
gross.
the chief ingredients in cooking. It's like, oh, well, that shouldn't have happened. So I'm trying to, ooh, wow. I'm trying to fulfill my promise to myself of getting something done in terms of fleet projects every day. Either kill one off with a little dilithium or make sure everything's stocked up and ready to go. So I'm putting up some projects here. Let's see. Ooh, I guess we have to do one with dilithium. Let's do that one. And let's do... Alright, so I have just put up some projects in... Which fleet am I in here? Strike Group SFMC Squad 42. There was absolutely... Whoa! Good morning, we're being raided. Hang on a second, let's grab the phone there. Hey, it's Xander. Good morning, Xander and team. How's everybody doing? We got raided. Hi, guys. Raiding us with a party of
Good morning.
raiding us with a party of 105. Guys, I've never had 105 people in here ever. You are starting my Monday. You're starting my January. You guys rock. Happy New Year to you too.
Okay, start distributing the audience to the seats. Only one seat per person, please.
Let me know if you need a program for today's show. No, you haven't seen me since last year. Well, Ed and I were on most of last week. Were we on last week, Ed? Yeah, because we were following up on Brock Sampson and the Venture Brothers game, which we finished up on Friday.
Yes. Only to end up with a be continued.
No, we finished it, didn't we? Yeah, we
We
finished.
finished it, of course,
Yeah.
but
Oof.
there will be that there will be a final episode yet,
There will?
just not released.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, thank you, Edie Bot, and thank you, Xander. Appreciate both of you. Appreciate the love. Yeah, I got to start remembering to pass it on when I leave for the day. So I hauled all the equipment back to Indy today and working out of Farns's apartment. Hence the additional Loki here. For those of you who don't know, Loki is the, what are you? She's a Papillon. Currently sitting in my lap, which is a big cry from my pit bull back in Chicago, who usually does not sit in my lap. Well, good morning, everybody who's joined us. I hope you're having a good day. Hang on a second. Yeah, we're there. Okay, we are there. Well, thanks. So I have got my phone up since I only have the one monitor here. And by the way, I was just telling Ed that if you are a member of Strike Group, what the heck is the name of our fleet?
Strike Group you spoke about
Starfleet.
SFMC.
Yes, okay, Starfleet Strike Group. If you're a member of that, I just loaded up some projects over in SFMC Squad 42, so feel free to go burn some marks. And of course, on this tune, I don't have a single mark. Don't you love it? But I just put a whole bunch of projects up. Oh, and apparently we never did the winter event on this one. Well, I guess I have to go do that one before I'm done. So, as Xander pointed out, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you all have some good resolutions. Mine is going to be to clean out my inventory so Sav will stop yelling at me. Mom, your inventory, blah, 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 blah. She's right, of course. And maybe I'll finish up the stories on all of them, and maybe I will finish getting all of my ships done. But yesterday, Dante, IPO5, sent me Razul's Gung Ho ground tank build, which is a combination of the Kumarki set, a little bit of a Sparky outfit, a couple of bits and pieces from here and there. And I put it on my Andorian, my original tune. And I went off to do Kabali. And I'm running through it using what they've got. I still need to put a decent macro on it, but running off going, oh, it's nice. It's effective. It didn't seem like it was any great shakes. And it was at that point I realized I was running on Elite. So I guess it's an effective build. And then some.
Elite, you get the elite taste only during the missions, but the missions tell you yes.
Yeah, I was doing oh, I pulled a mission on it. I wasn't just down there killing, I actually did the
Yeah,
mission.
it was, yes, like a dragon's teeth and that
Well,
stuff.
I
Yeah.
wasn't. Okay, so I had pulled whatever the 3 missions are for down there. And it's just like zip, zap, zip, zap, zip. Okay, great. Oh, okay, yes, we can definitely keep this build. And fortunately, I had almost everything stashed from various other things, including all the traits were either there or I had them stuck in my bank. CSOP, there's a reason to never clean out your inventory. You need something, you go over there. Oh, I have a few of these sitting there. Sometimes too many of them sitting there, but I have them. So let's see, we've got a new message up, but it's not in us message. So we're good. By the way, if anybody sees or talks with Siggy, he's having issues getting into the game because he forgot his password. So I walked through the whole process of retrieving a password, and I didn't see a problem. You just go into Arc, or you can go into anything and it'll lead you back to Arc. And if you have your email, it should send you the retrieval. Am I incorrect? Does anybody else have issues with this?
I don't forget my passwords.
Okay. Well, okay, he's not, Siggy, he always has problems because he's down South America and sometimes he can't get on because doesn't have stable internet, doesn't have stable government. It gets to be problematic. But it's one reason that I set my passwords to something where somewhere in my system it's saved. You might have to go hunting for it, but it's saved in there. And as Alzheimer's, senility, dementia approaches for me, one of these days, it's nice to have it built into something. So Ed, I did not do anything this weekend in terms of building up stuff to play with. So what would you like to do today? Because I'm really not set up to do anything for a new adventure yet. Probably I'll get set up tomorrow night if I get here early enough. Right, Loki?
Okay. Of course you have done something.
What have I done? Clean my...
Endeavors.
Of course I did my endeavors. I wasn't sure what we were going to do today, but I'm happy to just play with somebody else who needs to do endeavors.
Because I have all endeavors open
Awesome.
on the ads. That is starting at number 1 with damage in space, and destroying dreadnought.
Ooh. I know what tune that is. Are we Federation or KDF?
It will be Federation.
Perfect. I will grab Katza, my big tanky lady, so she can run some defense, and you can go have some fun doing shooties.
Well, I'm Testosterone the First in command of the freaking awesome warship, so you will certainly see me probably not exploding if anything goes right.
Well, if I do my job right, you won't go explodey either. I presume you'd like to do a little hive onslaught?
It's a single dreadnought task. It can be any boggy. Hive onslaught, of course. I would not be the packlet. I am saying no to a hive onslaught.
Well, before we do anything else, hey, folks who just joined us, does anybody else want to join in for a little hive onslaught on Federation? Drop me a message. I'm happy to invite anybody who wants to play. We'll give them a moment there to say something in chat if anybody wants to join us. Otherwise, we will jump into it. While that's going on, I'm going to check something real quick here. Nope, nothing happened. We're good. My son is complaining of COVID-like symptoms, so I was just checking in to see if he's still complaining about them. But no comment, so I'm going to assume he's healthy. Yay. Oh, but everybody out there doesn't have the plague. Okay, it looks like it's just you and me, Ed. You ready?
Sure.
Let me zip down here. Doodly 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 doo.
Our targets are always ready until we notice that we have not been so.
Yes, but you have a big hat.
Of course, I have.
And a wee woo? Do you have a wee woo?
Yeah, got a wee woo.
All right, let's do this. Let us do this thing. See what I mean? I don't clean my inventories. Mm-hmm. Yes. Woo! What have I been doing on this tune that I burned through? I always keep 5 million EC in everybody's account. This one's down to 1,700. Or 1.7 million. What did I do to burn that? Here we go. Oh, and did you see we've got a Red Alert event coming up this weekend? Or starting this weekend? I think it goes for 2 weeks.
It starts tomorrow. It's a
Oh.
2 weeks Red Alert weekend.
Thank goodness. I
Red
hadn't
Alert
had an
week,
excuse to
2
get up
weeks.
every 20 hours for the last week.
Won't do either, but okay, it has yeah, spec point in it and ultimate upgrade for equipment and experimental ship upgrade as the 2 weeks Red Alerts events usually do.
At least it's an easy one. I mean, you can go in and do Tholian or Borg in 2 minutes with a decent team and 3 minutes with a not decent team. Oops, you know what? This would work better if I did this.
I control every ship, every drone speaks with my voice.
This should be interesting in just a moment. So this is my new keyboard that Frost gave me. Obviously mechanical, as I'm sure you can hear going click, 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 click. Loki, Mom's killing Borg. That was nice.
Yeah.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this
This could be fun.
and I will claim another.
Bright light. Oh, no need. No need for a bright light.
I am eternal! This is not the end.
inventory's full. We'll do that.
Just okay. Apparently, this inventory cleanup was
It's
limited.
it's the tune I use the most. That's the problem. This is probably the one where I should put more slots in the inventory. But then I'll just put crap in the inventory.
Yes, exactly. The more space, the more crap.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Absolutely sure.
now it's like, how can I be out of money? I still have checks. It's that attitude. How can I have too much stuff? I still have spaces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And, so 3 endeavors in an envelope. All done. So green box is 150k credits. Blue box is 50k and R&D craft. And purple box is sums up to 500,000 credits, 1k dilithium ore, and a reroll token. Turn in the Omega marks and stuff for dilithium.
Okay, that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Relogging, waking up, and look what at number 3 has on the table.
Well, while you figure that out, I'm going to clean out the inventory in case this tune... Or clean out the inventory. Get rid of some of this stuff from this inventory. It's not going to get clean. Let's not kid ourselves. I think we'll have to settle for cleaner. But all of this stuff, it's all important. I can't get rid of it. I might need it someday.
Okay, the second one is the only thing where I could say let's play a team of 2 would be 30 Voss ships in unspecified location.
Ooh.
And that would be kind of want to join me on a Aftermath patrol?
I would love to join you on Aftermath. You don't want me to shoot anything, though, do you?
I would say enjoy the show.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want 30, you're going to have to do the whole thing by yourself. But yeah, I can sit back and chill.
Invite sent.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I will accept that. Give me a sec, though, to just drop one more thing in the bank here. Just so Sav won't yell at me. Actually, 3 things in the bank, I guess. 4 things. 6 things. I don't need those either. Nine things. Okay, no. No, go over there. There you go. Good boys. Okay, 9 things are in the bank. I'm happy. Let her rip. Stop that. There we go. Advanced or elite? What's your preference?
I set us for advanced.
And we'll stick with advanced. Okay, I'm ready to launch whenever you want.
Yep.
Launching. Hey, Wolfie! Wolfie, we are good, dear. How are you doing today? This is the new version for Indianapolis where I'm doing the chat on my phone while trying to watch the screen. So bear with me if you say something and I don't respond.
We are here to help.
I have to go shoot at something, otherwise I won't get credit. I'll get an AFK. I promise I won't kill anything. Because I think there's only 30 in here, if I remember right.
Yet, to get 30 guaranteed, you need to be a team of 2.
But they have friends. Kill them.
There, I've shot something now. I'll stop. Hopefully I won't get AFK'd for it. I'll stand here and watch the pretty fireworks now. How are you doing today, Wolfie? Since we're here to watch the Ed show, apparently.
Thank you. We'll make our way to a base to complete repairs.
Clean up this techno-organic trash. Open fire.
So, Wolfie, we are writing a cookbook, a Star Trek cookbook, a Star Trek Online cookbook. Are there any recipes from the game that you would like to see? So far, I've got hot chocolate, which I realize doesn't sound like you need a recipe for it, but it's really good hot chocolate. Deca tea loaf. What else did I put together? Obviously, we've got Nog's Nog. And no, I'm not making a recipe for low-fat eggnog because that's disgusting. What else? I wrote like 4 recipes. Romulan Osel twists.
Ah, the Borg had found some assistance. How quaint.
Your mom gave you a knitting machine. Oh, that's amazing. I would love a knitting machine. I love knitting, but it gets time consuming, to say the least.
Thank you for your timely assistance.
Kind of murder on my hands, too, after you add it for hours and hours and hours. I can beam the crew over. Yay, now I've done something.
Tracking a large force incoming. Preparing defense station.
Run away, run away. The Cardassians do the blue dish. Oh, that was it. I started working on the Vulcan plomeek soup. But of course the recipe that a friend sent me that's delicious and looks right also has meat in it, which I don't think is the Vulcan concept. Got to work on that one. However, things like jambalaya, I think I need somebody who can give...
Done.
You're done? So I can come shoot things?
Yes.
You got your 30?
Yeah.
Yay. So I had 30 Voth ships in the battle zone today. And then on my other account, I had 30 Voth ships in the battle zone. You do the eye roll. Then you hope you get the named ship, because that'll give you 27 of them real quick. Ooh, speaking of things, we were doing Infected Conduit Advanced yesterday, just a random TFO. And bugged at the end. There was a ship that we hadn't gotten, and no one could find it.
There are methods to lose a ship, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what they did, but they lost a ship. They, not me. It wasn't my fault. I had nothing to do with it. Totally not my fault.
There are several methods to get a Borg running away. Maybe something had one of those useless ideas with viral impulse.
Well, I was going to accuse somebody of using parasitic ice because you know how that drops things down. But we were all over that map trying to find it. And of course, couldn't find it in the end. He had to leave the screen and then got an AFK penalty. Or, sorry, got a lever penalty. It's not my fault.
Oh, yeah.
Very annoying. Fortunately, I have like 30 tunes. Somebody else could play for a while. Good morning, Mr. Dave. Wow. Wolfie, if you decide you don't want the knitting machine, I can send you my address. So this year's game plan is we are planning to go to the diversity and inclusivity event in Philadelphia as the fleet, and then I think we're doing Vegas just as human beings so we can go hang with our friends. Because honestly, it gets really expensive to go to these things. Ooh. As in tens of thousands of dollars. Mr. Dave says, Monday came too soon this year. And no kidding. I actually was working yesterday, so... But yesterday, for us, a part of last week, and I'm in the office, the big production area, the, manufacturing center where we do 99% of our work, by myself, and I see a car come flying into the parking lot and then disappear, and I'm like, oh, great. Because we have people come in and try and break in and try and steal stuff a lot. We have good security, so that's not an issue. And then the alarms don't go off, so it's like, shoot. So, get my phone, go outside, because they're at the back of the building, and I can't see it from where I'm at. Kind of tentatively look around the corner, and they're pulled up to the loading dock. Tentatively sneak back in and go up to the upper level and peek over the edge. And it's one of the other guys realizing that, or thinking that nobody else is in the office, and he came in to do his work too. I'm thinking, we ought to coordinate this so we at least know who's going to be in the building and not scare the heck out of me. All right, Ed, who else do we have for the day?
Okay, at number 3 has the boring stuff, but something for a nice battle.
Yes.
Would be at number 2, rarely seen, but you might say hello to Iron Balls McGinty and join him in a Zenkathy front advanced.
Okay, I can do that. And then I'll send you an invite there. Oh, I'm not the team leader. You have to. Oh, hold up. I'm still teamed with Lilu Dallas. Let me leave that one. Let's make sure we're unteamed here. Alrighty. I will send you an invitation. There we go. We are queued up for a little Zenkathy front. Yes, yes, I know, dear. And Loki's looking up at me going, oh, playing the game instead of paying attention to me? Mom, what is wrong with you? Weeble?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Maybe to get Loki some entertainment, look for Hamster Wheel XXL.
It won't have to be that big. Maybe just XL. Yes, Mr. Dave, we got rated by Xander, and we have 75 viewers right now. Go figure. You realize if this keeps happening, we might make it to the next level of Twitch, which means something, I'm sure, but would be amazing, wouldn't it?
My opinion on Twitch is growing worse and worse when it comes to treating them as a business partner.
Oh, yeah. Well, the nice thing about Twitch as a business partner is we get so little money from them that it still is underneath the minimum for what I have to report to the IRS. So it's like, fine.
Yeah, but the idea that they changed their funding scheme last year with arguments that turned streams into advertisement shows course. Of course, we cut your income by a third, but you can always regain by activating advertisements as much as you can.
Yeah.
And advertisement while stream running, oh,
Who's telling? I think everybody was commenting on the quality of ads has dropped for a lot of streamers. And I don't know because I don't see what we're doing, but people have been telling me that sometimes when we put on an ad when I'm like getting a cup of coffee, nothing happens. No ad runs. Loki,
Oh,
yes.
yes. Make a new feature, the new source of make a feature the source of income, but not have the infrastructure to serve. Actually, that is so nice.
What? But don't we? Oh, they're there. Sorry. Took off in the wrong direction. My bad. Do you need help?
Usually, I'm my own flying battle zone.
Okay, I figured as much. You're you. See if we got any more bombs rolling around here. So far, so good. Go over here and get this place ready if somebody wants it.
Grab the bomb to avoid nothin caffeine. Retrieving.
I don't want to target that one. I want to target that one. Thank you very much. The dog is not respecting my autonomy here. Get him, boys. Was that you, Ed? Or somebody else?
First of all, I have to have those confusing shooting the Bronter as last chip in the opponent's group.
Yes, that's not the right way.
But I lost my bomb to a nearby bomb drop. How?
I have a bomb at the moment.
I'm at southern station.
I'm at the northern one. Taking out.
Okay, so I will assist the Copenhagen to get access to her bomb dropping.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It just takes a few minutes
Yeah.
to take out everyone here. Oh, for the good days of the hull image refractors. Those are so nice. Hey! Point your ship over here, mister. Now let's take you out.
Time to hunt another battleship and Bronzer cruiser.
Ice Cream Weeb is following us now. Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. Goal for this year is 1,000 followers. Yay, which is reasonable. Okay, you guys go get them out.
Oh, play. Playing tank mate for teammates at least fulfilled the endeavor. Now get rid of this.
There we go. Things blew up. Let's see who needs help. How's our base doing? Our base looks fine.
Yeah.
On my way over to visit you. That's 3 of 5.
Bomb is mine. Yes.
Would you like help? Where are you going?
On my way to northern base. Pick another bomb, grab another base.
I hate that the bases reappear even though they're defeated.
Yeah, that's why I look for white circles on map.
Yep.
Only one Sinkhethi base left.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just go around and destroy them all.
Dreadnought to stop it.
Has anybody got a bomb? There's one right over there.
I will just grab another bomb just to be sure.
I don't think anyone's got a bomb at the base, so we're going to need it. I started in on one here if you'd like to join me on beating up a cruiser. Come on. Boy, my targeting's off today. I've been having an issue on my auto-targeting. It's got it set to tab, and sometimes it just doesn't. And I thought it was my old keyboard, so I switched to this keyboard. Oh, somebody's got a bomb. Well, the heck with these guys, then. Is that you?
I got me a bomb and now on my way to kill the last base.
On my way. Since I suspect everybody's working on something else. Like the Dreadnought. Okay, now we get... Now the Dreadnought.
Yes. I have a big head and I earned it. I deserve it. This big head is... oh, oops. I'm... wrong character. I'm Iron Balls McGee.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just living up my name.
Well, that was easy.
Yep.
Ice cream is the best weed. I think it was my son, but other people have done it too. Star Trek is ice cream. Nobody likes every flavor, but almost everybody likes at least one flavor. So I consider Discovery to be Rocky Road, which is a crime against God and man in terms of ice cream. Ugh. Put marshmallows in anything. Ugh. But then we've got our wonderful other delicious flavors out there. Eggnog ice cream. Let's see. Best ice cream flavor. Good question for me. So what's your favorite series of all of them, Ed?
Lower decks.
Okay. So what's your favorite ice cream?
Vanilla strawberry chocolate.
Neapolitan. When you get all three of those together, it's Neapolitan. Yes. Come on. Okay, come up there then. So Loki jumps onto the bed, which is right next to my chair, then walks over the chair to get on my lap. There we go. Let's see. I don't know if Lower Decks is still my favorite episode, or still my favorite series, though I enjoy it. Every now and then I come back to TNG. I think Deep Space Nine had the best writing, but I think I like TNG the best. And Lower Decks is way up there in terms of I really enjoy it. Strange New Worlds is growing on me. Let's see what they do in season 2. And the new Picard comes out in 5 weeks, I think. 5 weeks from Thursday night. So are you going to do the watch it, or are you going to do the binge watch at the end of it?
I'm pretty sure I will do, maybe a 2-step binge watch.
Okay. I'm just preparing so I know when to shut up. So TNG is my favorite one. What's my favorite ice cream? Is a good question. That's tough.
Sadly speaking, Strange New Worlds I meanwhile know why it did not catch me in full.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit too much of the "you are best of Starfleet" pathetic captain's motivation crap.
I didn't take that away from it, but like I said, everybody's got their own flavor.
That is what it's just would we have better without those?
Okay.
Definitely.
Right.
It's meh. Too much of the Enterprise can do it. The Enterprise can do it. We have seen this in the movies so often. Please, no repeats anymore.
Okay.
Some of those things, if you know you're good, you don't need to tell yourself.
That's actually a really good point. That is an excellent point.
But I also had a vision, probably that will not happen.
Yes.
But young Captain Kirk would be, in my opinion, an appropriate Captain Kirk for the next reboot, Kelvin stuff.
The question is, are they going to reboot the Kelvin stuff?
As far as I know, a 4th episode is somehow in the making, a 4th movie.
It is, and then it isn't.
They were lacking as they couldn't decided they could not afford Mr. Hemsworth's salary any longer. That was
But that would have been awesome. That would have been so good.
Yeah, but the young Kirk they took is I might like him even more than the first James T I've seen. Just
We've got about 8 minutes left here, Ed, because I have to log off at the top of the hour because somebody is annoying me to go out for a walk, and then I still have to go to work. Priorities. I have to go to work, right, Loki?
make a suggestion. I have any ship. I have ships for anything and people for anything you would like to see.
How would you feel about my grabbing Zahn, who's my newest tune, and really needs some XP? She's the one we leveled to 65 in the 97-minute run, but personally, I haven't taken her out for anything. Would you be willing to take her out for a patrol or something?
Yeah.
Okay. She's Federation.
So that is, I will send friendly Miss Money Piggy.
Ooh. I have
yeah.
not seen Miss Money Piggy in a long time.
Oh,
So this tune is Lava Salazan, who is going to be one of the characters in the little mini movie that I'm making about the Acheron. But the problem is I've got to get her leveled up and get her reputation so I can start buying the toys she needs. And no, I'm not spending dilithium to get her leveled up. That's not happening. What did I try and sell?
okay.
Oh.
Now,
Ouch, 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 ouch. Don't stand on there. Thank you. I had to move the dog and she's indignant. How dare you?
until that is done, I dropped some of my surplus reputation marks.
Well, she's up to level... well, she was up to level 3. And no, I certainly would not be going out and doing Defensive Starbase 1 Elite AFK Private to level her up, because I would
It
never
won't
do
level.
Well,
won't level
it gives
a
you...
lot.
I meant for XP. It gives you XP. It doesn't give you a lot of XP, but it gives you some. And, you know, okay, I don't have to do a lot of work to do it.
Yeah.
She's already...
The thing is, you get plenty of best standard equipment you could have looked for ever.
Well, there's a
Yeah.
few pieces I want out of reputation for the Acheron, which I realized was going to be... and I can do a lot of what I need right now for the base footage without that, but I still need to get her leveled or brought up
Yeah,
to...
you need reputation tier 5, as you don't want to waste dilithium.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Exactly.
And so yeah, so I'm game for the nasty. So that is like a trouble over tear,
Yeah, let's do Trouble Over Terror.
Trouble over tear,
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Klingon Civil War. It difficulty sent to perfect advanced. I see.
Mm-hmm.
So push the button
Button.
and
Button
set
is pushed.
install to full power. I'm a Tellerit, you know. Hello, Shroomheads!
So I've been taking this tune out by logging into both accounts when I'm at home and using my other account to help level, or to help get her some experience without destroying her and spending hours doing just a single run. It's okay, but I'm discovering I've got to get a better tune on the other account to make this work better.
USS Malgru.
This has been a disturbing day. Why would it very well?
Heading over to the rift. Oh no, the rift
Watch
won't
out.
close.
Look, you're coming out
Oh,
of
sorry.
the rift.
That one.
Target those Elati and fire.
Say hello to each other, my yes, spider-wagon friend.
Whoops. Well, there we go.
Uh,
Pride goes
how
before a
did you
fall.
manage and oops?
I was having fun. That's how I managed an oops. Mr. Dave says at least next Monday is a holiday. We don't get next Monday as a holiday. And it's payroll day, so... Hold on. That's a really good point. Thank you, Mr. Dave, for saying that.
Ilachi warships on intercept.
I'd have to do payroll
Coming from the rift.
on Friday. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Dave.
Reading more Ilachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Watch your ships.
Hostile Ilachi fleet on sentinel. Here they come.
I do love the sound effect when the Alachi come in. That...
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
Mycelium drives, actually.
I know, it's the one thing I do like about Discovery is that sound effect is amazing.
It's embarrassing.
But I didn't do anything. It wasn't my fault.
Did the cat eat your vodka or what has happened?
It wasn't my fault. It just wasn't my fault.
Ramming speed on outer tray or what?
I didn't even think I was in the fight. I wasn't in the fight.
But the others actually neatly heard it here and...
Well, I come off using my really big, good ship that's got great defenses, and then I forget that this is not that ship.
I see. Shields go away, ships goes away. That's so... yeah, invasion from the noob space.
The rift is closed.
Oh, yay! The rift is closed.
Attacks like these are going to
Come over and pick up a few prizes at least. And, oh, it's perfect timing. Wolfie says, Alachi, fire everything and throw in the sink for good measure. Oh, I saw your chats, Wolfie. But as I said, I'm reading them off the phone. Somewhat smaller font than when I've got two monitors.
attacks like these are going to.
Well, since we got raided by somebody who got raided, let's go raid somebody else. So let's see who is up and running today. Yep.
Yeah.
Na. All right, let's find a raid here. Who is up? Ooh.
Let me look.
Oh. Alt Lexington is on. K-Tac is on. We're on. Hey, amazing. Ian DeFolco, Starlight Alpha 1. Who would we like to raid? You pick it, Ed.
Think I would let's give Lexington a happy New Year's hello.
Okay, I'm going to do the raid if you want to set up and say goodbye to everybody. We are set to raid anytime you're ready.
Ready.
Well, you have to say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, indeed. Yes. This kind of incompetence was somehow contagious, I fear. However, yes, it's Monday, and we all can be always start the week hating Mondays and staying awesome.